Lastly, we'll go through amortization schedule in financial modeling concepts, which is actually a loan repayment schedule, and the functions we have used from Excel so that it has become easy to plot the different figures. So let us take a look at amortization schedule. Excel amortization function. So in this category is a model that captures, reports and track status, impact and mitigation of project risk where there exists conditional formatting integrated to make an interactive report which is colorful. For illustration purpose, let us take loan repayment according to an amortization schedule. Amortization schedule tells us the regular payment of equal value over the terms of the loan to pay both interest charged and a portion of the principal amount. In essence, with each repayment, an amount that is equal to interest is applied to the interest portion and the remainder of the repayment is deducted to make the principal repayment. In this method, principal decreases after each repayment and interest calculated next period be less as it is calculated on the remaining principal. For calculating the amount of equal repayments, the interest rate and principal amount and loan terms may be known. As interest rate changes, the monthly repayment will be revised during the course of the loan. So consider the example. Here we have determined the yearly principal and interest payments in the amortization schedule, and it is determined that during the initial years a lot of payment is made for interest, and during the concluding years of the loan term only minimal interest payments are made. So here what we have is we have a calculation of interest on loan. We are borrowing 1 million in the next 10 years at an interest rate of 8%. That is what the example is. So we will just go through what are the different data we have obtained first and what are the Excel functions which has helped us to solve this. So there is in B5 there is the loan amount. In B6 there is interest rate, and in B7 there is the term. In B10 we have the number of years which has elapsed. So first we will see what is the annual repayment of this loan. So if you go to the annual repayment, we say B6. B6 is actually interest, B7 which is the term, and B5 which is the loan amount. So these are the parameters which the function PMT takes, which is the annual repayment amount which this function gives. So that those are the arguments which these functions take, and it has given out a figure which is 149,029.49 is the amount. To find out of this 149,029 what is the principal amount which is getting paid. To find out, Excel has another function which is PPMT, which takes more or less the same arguments. Now if you want to know what is the interest which the this amortization schedule has applied for the first year, we go there and we see that there is a function IPMT which gives us the value. So which actually takes B6. B6 is interest rate as an argument, B10 which is the year elapsed. The first year is for this amount 80,000. Now B7 which is the term, and B5 which is the loan amount. So after getting all these arguments into the function, IPMT gives out a value which is 80,000. If you add the principal and interest, it will equal to the annual repayment amount in the amortization schedule. So the different functions which has helped calculate interest on loan are, first is PMT function which gives the annual repayment. Next one is PPMT which gives the principal repayment per year, and the next one is IPMT which gives the interest payments per year. Hope you understood. Thank you.